Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Evening News Early Edition with Sylvia Green and George Martin, covering late-breaking stories direct from our newsroom.
Tonight, confused New Yorker broke Webster Dictionary. News on daylight saving time, information about underground bunkers, problems with our nation's sanitation, that rhymes, linked with Afghanistan, and the problem with kids' toys these days. All tonight. Ready? George? Yesterday, no, yeah, go. Yesterday, a very confused New York tourist got sent to jail after confusing Broadway's Guys and Dolls for a strip club. We think the words that messed him up were broad and guys and dolls. Here to talk to us is Professor Van Helpmeer. Van Helpmeer?
Yes, that's correct. Yes, Van Helpmeer.
Okay, what was going through Mr. Sudapoop?
Sudapoop, yeah, well, it sounds like he's from a rural Iowa. This is a fairly common problem. You get these small town people coming to the big city in New York, and they go out partying and have a few drinks, and then they just get totally confused.
So he was intoxicated?
That would be my guess, yes. This is very common, very common. They get the big city lights and they get confused. He probably saw the sign Broadway and thought it meant this way to the Broads.
Let's see. I hear the police arrived fairly shortly after he started misbehaving, and
yes,
he was picked up and sent to jail, and he will be visiting a mental clinic and then sent back to.
With a little bit of therapy and back in his more familiar surroundings, he should be able to live a perfectly normal life.
Thank you very much, Mr. Van
No
Helpen.
problem.
Later, on another edition, we will talk to Mr. Poopy about what he was going through his head at that time. We'll hear it firsthand. We'll ask the police officers who saw what was happening and spectators at Guys and Dolls. George, do you want to talk to us about Webster Dictionary?
Oh, this just in. The settlement has been reached with the City of New York School District versus Webster's Dictionary. Webster's Dictionary has been fined $200,000 for putting inappropriate words into their dictionary and then selling them to the elementary school system. The teachers were complaining that the kids were reading the dictionary, giggling and laughing, and causing lots of trouble.
After reading the book, young Billy, a student in one of New York's public schools, realized that the word dictionary itself has an inappropriate word, and that is not very good. The CAPT wants to change the name of the dictionary
to a book filled with appropriate words for elementary school children.
Yes. Billy says those words are helping him through HGND, or Human Growth and Development. Wow.
This just in. A man says that the best time to commit a crime would have been this morning at about 2:30 in the morning. Seeing as that 2:30 in the morning didn't actually exist, there would have been no way of convicting him of the crime.
Yeah.
On a related note, if you haven't already remembered to set your clocks ahead, be sure to do so you won't be late for your work tomorrow morning. Now, a story that we've been covering that has shown a lot of interest due to the wars going on in Afghanistan and Iraq and the nuclear testing of missiles in North Korea. People have been expressing an interest in surviving an apocalypse. What about a nuclear apocalypse or a zombie apocalypse? What would you do in the event that this happened? Well, we're visiting us today here. We have a guest, Professor Rudy von Schneiderhauser is going to tell us how to build your own survival bunker. Rudy von Schneiderhauser will be telling us how to build your own survival bunker, and he's an expert on this, lives way up in the north, the Great White North, and has built a number of survival bunkers himself, and he's going to tell us how to build your own survival bunker for the zombie apocalypse, which may, or any apocalypse, may be Rudy von Schneiderhauser, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, hello, George. Hello. Today, I'm going to show you.
That's all right. Just relax, Rudy. We only have about 5 million people watching us, and they're all eagerly awaiting your words on how to build this survival bunker for the upcoming apocalypse.
Just a survivor bunker. Okay, so first you're gonna need to go down into your basement. Okay, you're gonna need to get your chainsaw and cut a big hole, right? Right? Okay, then you're gonna need
This
to get
is serious, ladies and gentlemen.
Then you're gonna need to get the shovel and dig it out so it's a big space, right? Right. Okay. Then you're gonna need to get your big pickup truck and drive the dirt away, right? Okay. Now these are for like if there's an apocalypse, right? There's gonna be an apocalypse, and in case there's the war, in case the war gets bad, okay? And in case robbers come into your house with big guns, you're gonna need to hide down there, okay? Okay. So then you get the big wood and make it so it will not fall on top of you. You also need to wear a hat that has a hard hat built in, so if something falls on your head, you're not injured.
What about food, Rudy? How much food should we stock
You
up?
guys all eat the big like hamburgers, right?
I love hamburgers. Love hamburgers.
Yeah. You need to get some of those. You need to get lots of food. You're going to need to have vitamins because there will be no sun, right?
How many vitamins?
Lots.
Okay, lots of
A, B,
vitamins.
D,
folks.
C, E, F, G.
Well, thank you very much, Rudy.
Yeah, I'm not done.
For the Rudy's not done.
You're going to need so you don't see the pipes coming into it for running water. You're going to need lots of blankets, but if a robber sees them, it'll follow, it'll whack, and it'll find you. Okay, don't touch him. Okay. You're gonna need to get a rain suit, get up, in case it floods.
Floods? We have to worry about floods?
If you come to Bunker 101 at
RudyVonSchneiderhauser.com, and we'll have a link to that on our news website.
You can learn where to get this and other information, and there's a video.
Thank you very much,
George.
Thank you very much, Rudy. And now we're going to go to a brief commercial break, and then we'll be back on in just a minute with our upcoming stories. Poop spotted over Afghanistan, the school year ends unexpectedly, and an important toy recall. Okay.